Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X-2, and we are on the hunt for mini games. Do you play Sphere Break 2? I think I've pretty much talked to everybody around here. I heard the Machine Faction rebuilt the equipment they're using for the Sphere broadcast. Aren't the Gullwings a little, never mind. Is Sphere Break really that fun? So yeah, there seems like there is some minigame here called Sphere Break. Maybe that's taken over in place of what's it called? Blitzball. You have been using Machina for broadcasts. Times have truly changed. I've heard LeBlanc's goons have been spotted in the desert. Think they're there to dig too? Lady Yuna's Gullwings are the talk of Spira. Sphere Break? Ha! It doesn't hold a candle to Blitz. Oh, so if I would have kept proceeding through the desert, because I was going through the Thunder Plains. I mean, that is a desert, right? Maybe they're in a different desert. But maybe if I would have kept going through the Thunder Plains, I would have ran into them. LeBlanc and her crew, that is. But yeah, I just figured we might as well roam around, and I mean, there's cool, interesting things to see. Like here, we saw what's her name, and discovered she became a broadcaster, and we were able to indulge in that. So that was fun. So we might as well just poke around at all these places and see what everything that they all have to offer. No matter how I try to explain it, it just keeps bouncing right off. It's a simple theory, really. Why can't she understand? This guy jumps from one obscure fact to the next so fast, I don't know what's going on. All I wanted to know was how spheres work, and now I'm getting a whole dissertation. Don't bother me. I'm not leaving until she figures it out. What's this kid doing? There's something fun about sitting there like that. They keep the spheres over at the counter. I'm not leaving until she figures it out. All my daughter ever does is plop herself right down here. What do I need to buy? What should I buy to maximize my entertainment to gil ratio? So it appears we can still buy music spheres and movie spheres in this game. Oh shit, I thought it would ask me, like, are you sure you want to buy this? But nope, if you select it, you're buying it right away, so there went 1,000 gil. That's great. Well, at least I have a music sphere. These are more expensive. These are worth 2,000. This theme kind of reminds me of something you might hear in a Kingdom Hearts 2 Scummy Ship. The Sphere Break players are at the stadium, but I guess everybody knows that. I already talked to you. Are you familiar with the Sphere Break? Sphere Break is a great way to pass the time during the Blitzball off-season. A number of players are already here. You'll find them downstairs near the locker rooms. A big tournament is coming up soon, so learn the rules and practice hard. Keep this quiet, but I've heard the LeBlanc Syndicate's been nosing around Jose High Road. Well, the game wants me to go to Guadasalem right now, so I just kind of figured Guadasalem would give me a hint of where the LeBlanc Syndicate was. But the way things are looking, going to these other places and them all telling me stuff, is that I'm supposed to kind of try to find them myself. The Sphere Break tournament ought to be coming up soon. I'm going to turn into a flabby mess if the season doesn't start soon. Ren's the one who came up with Sphere Break. He really knows how to read what people want. The Albed, innkeeper? If you can get a handle on the basic rules, the rest shouldn't be that hard, right? Apparently there are items, coins, all sorts of things inside those core spheres. Should I look for coins or spheres? I wonder which would be faster. I guess the rumors about getting rare coins while you play were really true. So if I get multiple, I win, right? How many times are you going to make me explain this? I'm practicing sphere break too. Maybe we'll play someday. So is this something I can play? Surely it's gotta be something I can play, right? But nobody's letting me play. Maybe I gotta go up here. I lost again. It's easy to lose if you get too greedy. The wondrous world of Sphere Break awaits. Do you have any questions about Sphere Break, of course? Sphere Break is a brand new game brought to you by Lord Wren. The game requires coins and a core sphere to play. But to get started, all you'll need is some coins. To put it simply, in Sphere Break, you use coins to defeat your opponent's core sphere. Each coin is marked with a number, 1 through 9. Combine the numbers to defeat the core sphere. There are many different kinds of coins, of course. Some kinds of coins are probably still waiting to be discovered. To succeed at Sphere Break, you'll need to find those coins and grab them. You can't have a game of Sphere Break without coins and the core sphere. The core sphere is a special sphere discovered by Lord Wren himself. When the core sphere is combined with coins, a strange power is born. It is a power that can bring both great wealth and abject ruin to those it touches. The essence of this power has been distilled into the game we call Sphere Break. But enough of the small talk, on to the rules. Oh, thanks for the coins. Coyote coins, Flam coins. You can play my practice core sphere until you get familiar with the game. Welcome to the world of Sphere Break. Sphere Break is a race against the clock to create multiples of the core sphere's core number by combining the numbers of the 16 coins on the board. And this is like bringing the card games back from 8 and 9. That thought did pass through my head. I was like, man, one of this is like them trying to bring back the card game. But instead of cards, we're using coins. This tutorial covers the core sphere and coins, both critical aspects of the game of Sphere Break. The sphere in the center of the board is called the core sphere. The number on the core sphere is called the core number. The core number can be any number from 1 to 9. In this example, the core number is 3. Yeah, you can barely tell that's a 3. Entry coins. The 4 coins surrounding the core sphere are called entry coins. The entry coins are central to advancing the game and must be provided by the player. Without entry coins, you can't play Sphere Break. You must have at least 4 different entry coins to play Sphere Break. Entry coins used in the game are lost once the game is over. However, there are places you can find new entry coins, and you can also win them while playing Sphere Break. You can sell any unwanted entry coins using the coin selection menu. Border coins. The 12 coins surrounding the entry coins are called border coins. Border coins are used in combination with entry coins. Altogether, there are 16 entry and border coins on the board at the start of the game. All coins are numbered from 1 to 9. Combine these numbers to make multiples of the core number. And the number changes again. The number changed to 8 now. It's a multiple, so like since the number is 8, I have to try to make 16 or 24, 32, 40, and so forth. I guess that's how this works. I mean, again, I guess this is something I'm gonna have to learn as I go. Sphere Break is essentially a number game. You win by combining the numbers on the coins to make multiples of the core number. Let's try combining some coin numbers. The core sphere displays the core number, which is 8, in the current example. The help window at the top of the screen contains 2 vital pieces of information. Sum shows the total of the currently selected coins. Break multiples shows the next 3 multiples of the core number. Getting a sum that equals a break multiple is the basic object of Sphere Break. We haven't selected any coins yet, so the sum is currently 0. Since the core number is 8, the next 3 break multiples are 8, 16, and 24. For this example, we'll need to select coins whose numbers add up to a multiple of 8, that is 8, 16, 24, 32, and so on. The first coin selected must always be one of the 4 entry coins at the center of the board. Until we select our first coin, the help window will display choose an entry coin. Let's start by selecting the entry coin numbered 5. Selected coins will spin, so you can easily tell which coins have already been selected. The sum in the help window now shows 5. The total of all currently selected coins. Once selected, a coin remains selected until the end of the turn. There's no change in your mind. Now that we've selected our first coin, the message in the help window changes to choose another coin. For the rest of this turn, we can freely choose from either entry or border coins. So now we have a sum of 5, and the next 3 break multiples are 8, 16, and 24. If the sum were to increase by 3, it would become 8, one of the break multiples. As luck would have it, there is a border coin, number 3, right here, so let's select it and see what happens. The sum is now 5 plus 3 equals 8, which equals one of the break multiples. When the sum equals a break multiple, a core break occurs and the turn ends. Let's take a closer look at what we just did. We made a core break by selecting a border coin number 3. But what would have happened if we selected a coin number, if we would have selected a coin numbered 1? In this case, the sum becomes 6. Next, we'll select the adjacent border coin number 2. We first selected an entry coin numbered 5, then we select a border coin numbered 1. Lastly, we select a border coin number 2. The sum of these 3 coins is 8, which equals one of the break multiples. As you can see, there's more than one way to make a core break. In our first example, we used 2 coins to make a core break. In the second example, we used 3. The number of coins you decide to use to make a core break is up to you, and this will be important later on. Well, is it better to use more or less coins? For now, let's see what would have happened if we selected a border coin numbered 6 after selecting entry coin number 5. Now we have 11. As we would expect, the sum becomes 11. The sum is now higher than the first break multiple of 8, so the next 3 break multiples are now 16, 24, and 32. Let's try for a core break using break multiple 16. To reach 16, we need to add 5 to this current sum, 11. So let's select this border coin. 16, so we've made a core break. You can aim for any number shown as a break multiple to make a core break. However, carelessly using a large number of coins is not to your advantage. Border coins you use to make a core break disappear at the end of the turn. Naturally, in the following turn you'll be unable to use coins that have disappeared. Entry coins, however, will never disappear. After a few turns have passed, border coins that have disappeared will reappear. You can again choose these coins like any other. Border coins other than those used when making a core break can also disappear. By design, border coins only remain on the board for a limited time. Each turn, the numbers on the border coins increase by 1. Border coins number 1 will be around for a while to come. Border coins number 9 will disappear at the end of the current turn, regardless of whether or not they are used to make a core break. Keep this in mind when deciding which coins to select. This concludes the tutorial, the basic rules of play. This tutorial explains the concept of turns as they relate to sphere break. A game of sphere break consists of a series of turns. Turn-related information is shown in the window in the upper left corner of the screen. The current display shows that it is turn 1 of a 15-turn game. Right now the core number is 3. So let's make a core break by selecting the entry coin number 5 and a border coin number 1. So this one's just going up by 3 every time. So 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So let's make a core break by selecting the entry coin number 5 and a border coin number 1. When a core break is made, the turn ends. Turn 1 has ended and turn 2 is about to begin. Turns advance one by one as you make core breaks. For our example, we've now skipped ahead to turn 15. Since this is a 15-turn game, turn 15 is the final turn. Not all games are only 15 turns. Let's go ahead and finish the turn. The core number is 9, so we need to make a multiple of 9. We'll select an entry coin number 5. One border coin number 3. And another numbered 1. 5 plus 3 plus 1 equals 9. That's a core break. Completing the last turn completes the game. With the game now complete, the results are displayed. See the tutorial on winning and losing for details on what decides the outcome. This concludes the turns tutorial. Deciding factors. The tutorial explains the various conditions that determine the outcome of the game. If you win, various prizes are awarded depending on your actions over the course of the game. On the other hand, if you lose, your 4 entry coins are lost. A single core break is not enough to win a game of sphere break. You'll need to make many coin breaks as you advance toward the final turn. If you're playing a 15-turn game, you'll need to meet the quota by turn 15 in order to win. See the tutorial on meeting the quota for more details on quotas. If at any time the player is unable to make a core break with the available coins, the game is immediately lost. Border coins used to make a core break disappear from the board for several turns. If you use too many coins in a given turn, you'll have fewer coins to choose from until the coins reappear. The fewer border coins there are on the board, the more difficult it is to make a core break. In this example, the sum is 19, and the core number is 8, so the next break multiple that will make a core break is 24. However, the only border coin remaining is numbered 1. Selecting this coin will only raise the sum to 20, not enough for a core break. A break multiple cannot be created. In this case, you immediately lose the game. The game ends before the final turn is reached. So don't ever do high numbers, that's what you're saying. unless you have like 9s and you need to get rid of them. You know, you're gonna lose them anyway. So use them or lose them. Beating the quota. Border coins used to make a core break disappear from the board for several turns, so it's generally advantageous to use as few border coins as possible. However, there is a minimum number of border coins that must be used to make the core breaks in the course of a game. The quota is the number of border coins you must use by the end of the final turn in order to win the game. The quota is shown in the upper left window. Currently, 0 out of 20 is displayed. Damn, so there's basically got to be at least 5 turns where you have to use 2. Or you could do something crazy like use 6 in one turn, but I don't really see that being a great move to do. Currently, 0 out of 20 is displayed. The number on the right is the quota needed to win the game. In this example, the quota is 20. This means you must use 20 border coins to make core breaks in 15 turns of play. The number on the left is the number of points you have earned towards the quota. For now, consider this the number of border coins you have used to make core breaks. Since no border coins have been used to make a core break yet, the number is still 0. If you use 1 border coin to make a core break, then your quota points increase by 1. For each border coin you select, you get 1 quota point. Remember that you only get quota points by selecting border coins. If you use an entry coin to make a core break, it will not disappear, but you also won't get a quota point. So remember that making core breaks using only entry coins won't help you meet the quota. As soon as the quota is met, the player immediately wins and the game is over. Okay. So basically that's what you're trying to do here, is you're trying to get 20 quota points before 15 turns are up. Okay. I thought it was going to make me do 15 turns no matter what. Not the case. On the other hand, if the quota isn't met by the end of the final turn, the player loses. I mean, what's with Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2? Just giving you a shit ton of information. Like, all this information is just poured on me before I can even play these minigames. I mean, I don't have to read up on all this stuff, but I need to know. I need to know the rules of the game. You know, I kind of just prefer not having to read a book of rules and information to play something. I'll just say that. I mean, this has potential to be fun. It's not going to be something I'm going to want to do. You know, it's not going to be something I'm going to get hooked on, but it has potential to be fun to fuck around with for a little bit. On the other hand, if the quota isn't met by the end of the final turn, the player loses. So in order to meet the quota, you need to use as many border coins as possible when making core breaks. But since border coins you use disappear for several turns, you run the risk of being unable to make a core break if you use too many. Ultimately, you need to find the right balance and always keep the next turn in mind. This concludes the quota tutorial. Time limits. This tutorial explains the time limit. A game must fear break consists of multiple turns. That says 60 minutes, I do believe, but I get the feeling not every game is going to be 60 minutes. Some will probably be less. A game of sphere break consists of multiple turns. Each of these turns has a time limit. The blue numbers in the upper left window show the time remaining in the current turn. The core sphere determines the time limit of the turn. This core sphere's time limit is 60 seconds per turn. Oh shit, nope, it's 60 seconds. I thought it was going to be 60 minutes for the whole game. But no, each turn is 60 seconds, okay. Well, if nothing else, that makes me have to get on with this, and I don't spend all day trying to do trying to do a game. This core sphere's time limit is 60 seconds per turn, so each turn the players would have 60 seconds to make a core break. The time limit begins to count down as soon as the turn starts. If a core break isn't, why'd you just do that? Time's up, the player loses the game. You'll need to think fast when playing core spheres with short time limits. This concludes the time limit tutorial. All of that was winning and losing. Coin traits. The following tutorials explain the various traits coins can possess. And we got 2 of these, border traits. This tutorial explains border traits. Border traits are special powers inherent to some border coins. Moving the cursor over a coin will display that coin's stats in the lower left window. The coin is a border coin whose number is 3. It has no traits. Let's look at another border coin. The coin's number is also 3, but it has the border trait plus 50 gil. Without a close inspection of their traits, these would appear to be identical coins with the number 3. Now let's try combining the plus 50 gil border coin with an entry coin. Moving the cursor to an entry coin also displays information about the coin, in this case, value 200 gil. When we combine the entry coin with the previous border coin, plus 50 gil is displayed. The new stats of the entry coin show that the coin's value has gone up by 50 gil to 250 gil. Similarly, combining the entry coin with a negative 100 gil border coin will cause the entry coin's value to drop by 100 gil. In the same way, combining entry coins with border coins that have the plus coins or minus coins traits causes your stock of that entry coin to rise or fall. We've seen how the traits of border coins affect the stats of entry coins when they are combined. Use these border traits wisely to alter your entry coins to your advantage and come out on top. Remember that border traits only affect the stats of the first entry coin selected each turn. There are more border traits than the ones discussed in this tutorial, but we'll leave those for you to discover and figure out on your own. Get fucked. This concludes the border traits tutorial. This tutorial explains entry traits. Entry coin stats include special traits such as quota times 2. These are called entry traits. Let's select this entry coin with the quota times 2 trait and start the turn. We've selected one border coin. Normally, this would only give us 1 point towards the quota in the upper left window. However, since we're using an entry coin with the quota times 2 trait, we get 2 points towards the quota. Using entry coins with traits such as quota times 2 can make it much easier to meet the quota. There are many entry traits and the vast majority are advantageous to the player. Many fierce opponents cannot be defeated without clever use of these traits. Remember though, not all entry coins have traits. This concludes the entry traits tutorial. Echoes, last thing. The following tutorials, multiple tutorials again, discuss echoes and advanced sphere break technique. Here's 20 examples of what we're talking about. Only 2, thank you. Coin count echoes. This tutorial explains coin count echoes. When making a core break, if you use the same number of coins you used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to meet the quota. When making a core break, if you use the same number of coins you used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to meet the quota. So I can get double if I use the same amount of coins turn to turn.
Okay.
This technique is called a coin count echo. If any of the 4 entry coins you choose to begin the game with have the C count echo trait, count coin will appear in the middle left window. The top number is the number of coins you used to make a core break in the previous turn. The bottom number shows how many turns you've successfully echoed that coin count. Currently, both numbers are 0. To demonstrate, let's start by making a regular core break. We use a total of 3 entry coins and border coins to make the core break. Since we used 3 coins in the last turn, the left window now reads coin count 3. If we use 3 coins again in the next turn, we'll complete an echo. The next turn has started. Let's make another core break with 3 coins. We use 1 entry coin and 2 border coins, a total of 3, to make the core break. Since we successfully echoed the previous turn, the message echo bonus is displayed. Normally this core break would give us 2 quota points, 1 for each border coin used. However, we also get the echo bonus, which is equal to the border coins used X number of consecutive echoes. Since this is our first echo, the bonus is 2 times 1 equals 2. Remember, the echo bonus is calculated with the number of border coins used to make the core break, so you won't get any bonus at all if you don't use border coins. If you make another echo on the next turn, echo times 2, using 2 border coins, the echo bonus will be 2 times 2 equals 4 quota points. Keep echoing using 2 border coins and your bonus will climb to 6, 8, 10. The longer you can keep it up, the higher the bonus. However, if you fail to make an echo, the count will drop back to echo times 0, and you'll have to start again. Shit. Oh well. Since we failed to make another echo, the count has now returned to echo times 0. Our core break used 1 coin, so now the window displays coin count 1. If we want to try for a coin count echo next turn, we'll have to make a core break using 1 coin. This concludes the coin count echo tutorial. Multiplier echoes. This tutorial explains multiplier echoes. When making a core break, if you use the same multiplier as you used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to meet the quota. This technique is called a multiplier echo. If any of the 4 entry coins you choose to begin the game with have the mult echo trait, multiplier will appear in the middle of the left window. The top number is the multiplier you used to make a core break in the previous turn. The bottom number shows how many turns you've successfully echoed that multiplier. Currently both numbers are 0. To demonstrate, let's make a core break. The current core number is 2. We made the core break with a sum of 8. 8 is 4 times the turn's core number of 2, so if our core break on the next turn also has a sum that is 4 times the core number, we will have successfully made a multiplier echo. Let's try to make another core break with a sum that's 4 times 4x, whatever the core number. We've made a core break with a sum of 12. Since we successfully echoed the previous turn, echo bonus is displayed. The bonus equals the target multiplier X number of consecutive echoes. In this example, the target multiplier was 4, and this was our first echo, so the bonus is 4 times 1 equals 4 quota points. Where were we? As with coin count echoes, the more consecutive echoes you can make, the bigger your bonus. But once you missed an echo, you had to start back from 0. This concludes the multiplier echo tutorial. Yeah, I really didn't understand that one. I didn't understand that one too good. I think I understand echoes. Anyway, I just wanna... Can I just play this game now? Say, how about we play a game? It should be good practice, right? Difficulty 2 stars. Nah, I wanna find a 1-star scrub. No play, no win, right? I found a core sphere in my storeroom. If I'm going to compete in the tournament, I need to start studying now. If you focus too hard on getting combos, you can mess up the break. Then you'll end up low on coins. This bites. I lost a few games in a row, and now I don't have a single coin left. Hey there, sweetie. Feel like taking on my core sphere? Are you coming on to me? I can't tell if you're a scrub or not, so no. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. I'm asking nicely. Just tell me where you found that core sphere, okay? Stingy good for nothing. You wanna play against us? You'll probably end up crying like the rest. In that case, I will pass. Figures. Kid Prodigy, huh? What, you wanna take us on? They wiped the floor with me. Again. I wish I was better at this game. Let me walk around, make sure I can't find any 1-star people. They gotta be somewhere, right? Like you, are you 1-star? My boyfriend's so into Sphere Break, he's completely stopped paying attention to me. Tough. And I can't go up there. Rin's the one who came up with Sphere Break. He really knows how to read what people want. I must say, no disrespect to this game, but it does kind of seem a little copy and paste-ish, cash grabby. I mean, same areas as the previous game, some places I can't even go to. I mean, there seems to be a lot of new mini games to do. The battle system's different. We got the job system in here, so there's enough new. Anyway, I mean, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. New Yevon, the youth league. It's all just a bunch of nonsense to kill time in the off season. Me and brother used to be buds. Say hi for me, okay? But no, I really don't have any problem reusing assets and such. If nothing else, it just gets the games out sooner. I'm sorry, this is a freighter. No passengers allowed on board. I think Final Fantasy X came out in 2001. Well, I know that game came out in 2001. And I think this game, 10-2, I think this game came out in 2003. So 2 years later. You know, they are reusing a lot of assets here. But there's a lot of new too. Came out 2 years later. I wish we would get games that frequent these days, that's for sure. Once Blitz season starts, things should really pick up around here. Before the calm, this dock was reserved strictly for temple use. When there's this much cargo lying all over the place, it's hard to get motivated to clean it up. I've been bad at keeping things in order since I was a kid. Thunderspawn Garment Grid. What's that one like? Thundaga. Maybe not such a bad one for Pain. As long as she's the Black Mage. I mean, you know, obviously anybody, you can, I mean, I'm assuming you can use Thundaga as any job, but there's no point of using Thundaga or any magic spell for that matter if your job doesn't give you a high magic stat. So that could be good for Yuna too, though. As a white mage, actually, it would probably be even better for Yuna as a white mage because that gives her something to attack with. Yeah, flashbacks from Final Fantasy X, where I got some black magic spells, and that appeared to be a great decision. Which one does she have equipped now? Which garment grid? Protection Halo. See, the trade-off here is that I'm losing all this defense and magic defense. And at that point, is it worth it? Because I would like for I would like for my white mage to stay alive. And I'm sure she's going to be healing often. Who knows how many opportunities I'll get to even use Thunder Magic. Especially this game has been very close to kicking my ass. Especially in the boss fights. So I don't know, it's something to maybe mess around with. But maybe just save her MP for cures and just have her cure. Constantly cure, not worry, keep her defense up. That's a lot, that's a lot of defense to let go of. Actually, let's just take one last look here. Her defense is 34, 120. Her defense is 34, magic defense 126. So they both went down 5. That's less than I thought. I guess I'm still not understanding stuff about these these garment grids. Almost said sphere grids there. I mean, she got +5 defense and magic defense just for, just for having equipped. You get that. I just don't understand what these yellow, blue, green, and red uh, spheres do. I don't understand what they do. I don't. Am I not getting any bonuses for them whatsoever? I wish I could see Yuna's magic list. Her black magic list. I don't think she's gonna have the Naga either, so I guess it just doesn't matter. But let me get one battle just to make sure. Because I don't think... It's not listed in auto abilities, but I don't think it would be. It does say black magic in her main command, but she will have thunder. She will have basic thunder just for having the thunder grid. So she has basic thunder. But my goal was to try to give her the Naga too, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I guess these colorful spheres don't mean anything right now. I don't think the game. I mean, I don't know if I missed something, but I don't think the game ever really explained what the fuck they are or how to fucking use them. Maybe there's no way to use them right now. Maybe that's something that only unlocks later in the game. Sort of like in Final Fantasy X, you would have to get to certain points in the game to get the sphere grids, the sphere keys. Let me try to get one game in here before I end this. I guess I'm gonna have to play 2-star guy. All right. Just do my best here. My bad. That's 10. Bob's right there. There's no ones. I can't even tell what the fuck that is, actually. think that's a 4? Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to fuck myself. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm done. Okay, at least it tells me on the entry. It tells me on the left-hand side what the number is. So there is that. Oh shit. What? Damn. Shit. Fuck. Well, I mean, damn, game. That was all I could do. Got lucky there. That worked out. Alright, so 6 turns left. Just need 4 more points. Yeah, I'm just fucked on this one. Thanks, game. All I have are high border coins. I'm not fucked. I am fucked on this one, though. Like, literally. Like, just literally. Just, you can't. It's just a waste of a turn. That should do it. I lost that one, right? Okay, let's never do that again. It wasn't horrible. But it's just not a point to doing it in my book. I like mini games for the most part just to be like just sporadic, just break from the normal gameplay kind of a thing. Like in Final Fantasy VII, for example, some people might not like the Final Fantasy VII mini games, but I think they're solid. You know, I think they're pretty fun. Some are more fun than others, but you know, they're mandatory. You have to do them. They're in the story, but they're fun, and you do them once and move on, and there's nothing to it really. And you go about your day. And you can replay them later on in the game. There's an area where you can play them as much as you like. But anyway, this video ran on long enough. So we're gonna end this one here. Until next time.